The FIVEaa Sports Show. Stephen Rowe and Mark Bickley. Weekday afternoons from 4 on Adelaide's FIVEaa.
Nathan Bassett, Port Adelaide assistant coach, joins us. Nathan, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm sure you've had a fair bit of time looking at that last quarter. That was where all the damage was done. You were slightly ahead at three-quarter time. What's your assessment now you've had a little bit of time?
Yeah, we were very probably poor early in the quarter. We got well beat with clearances, and then we had some poor skill errors, and probably some moments where we needed to control the ball a little bit, and we went fast straight to their numbers. So yeah, we played a poor last quarter.
I guess the obvious one, there was two obvious ones. One is the inability to win a clearance. I think it was 15-3 in the last quarter, and the contested possessions, which ended up being minus 25 for the quarter. Now, that's a bad number for a match. So to get outplayed like that, is there any way you've been able to put your finger on what went wrong?
Not really. I mean, our running numbers were very good for three quarters. In the last quarter, they fell off a cliff. So, we were well beat in all parts of the game, really, in the last quarter. And, the first three quarters, there was a lot of positives, but, the last quarter, we played poorly. Did
they look? Just watching from the TV, it appeared that they had their extra number around the stoppage, and you had yours back behind the play. Is that correct? And is that how you would have played it again if you had the chance?
No, we had our extra around stoppage as well. Probably we did get pinned for extended periods of time inside our back 50, and we struggled to break out. And then a couple of times where it looked like we might win it or go forward, we fumbled or missed our opportunity, or missed the target, it was, all facets of the game didn't work for us in the last quarter.
Does it worry you don't know the why?
Oh, no, we do know the why. It was everything. So, there's nothing in particular in the last quarter in terms of contest. We were well beaten clearances. We couldn't control the ball when we got it. We kicked it back to them, and then...
but I know all of that, but why did that happen? Because for the first three quarters, you were in for the fight. So was it resilience? Was it fight? Was it your leadership? Were they just too good in the last quarter? Was it not enough players when you're really challenged can stand up? Bicks gave a stat, 9 players under 2 possessions?
Yeah, I mean, there were half a dozen occasions that are key moments in the last quarter, and it starts poorly for us, whether it be a free kick against in our forward 50, we win the ball back, a missed target, a lack of work rate to get back to defend, and then we concede some scores. So we were lucky enough in a way that Fremantle didn't take their opportunities early in the quarter and kept us in it, but their pressure was very good, and they won the ball at the source and put heat on from there.
Okay. Freeze with 32-15. Was there anything that the collective coaches saw that your lads did wrong for it to be skewed like that, Bass?
Certainly in the first three quarters, there were times that it didn't help, and that certainly hurts the contested possession stat when you're minus 17.
That's a massive number.
Contested possession in free kicks. Yeah, I think free kicks against us in our last 4 trips to Perth are 56, 108, or something like that. So we're minus 52. At that stadium. So, something happens there where we give away more free kicks.
Scott Bassett and Paddy Ryder, you would have gone into that game. They're up against Sean Darcy, who's played 18 games, thinking that was going to be a big advantage. In the last quarter, Bassett looked absolutely gone, and it looked as if maybe he got hurt at one stage as well. And then Paddy Ryder, I guess we're not seeing quite the impact that we've come to expect from him over the last couple of years. Would it be fair to say you need more from those two guys when the game is in the balance?
Yeah, I think we're looking for what our right balance is in terms of rucks at the moment, and they're both, I think, in their right now good AFL ruckmen, and then it's whether we can fit them both into the team, to have another tall forward that maybe doesn't quite give us as much as we need, but. We're still working through that. We've got some talented, tall people in the SNFL that are playing very good football as well. So, we certainly have quite a few options. But, they're, to be fair, they're both giving what they have, I think.
So you're saying that when Charlie Dixon comes in, maybe it's at the expense of one of the ruckmen?
Look, it could be. I mean, we've also got Peter Adams, who's super impressive as well in the SNFL, and he's got some significant running power. So we've certainly got some options.
Let's look forward. Geelong Saturday night, you're 6-6. They're off a bye. They've lost every single game of the last 7 after the bye, so that's a good stat. Not that it means anything to you, Bass. It's a Bicks book of stiff. You know what? I know. I don't even know why I said it to you.
No, we did mention it today, don't worry.
Look for anything you can get.
Anything you get. Ollie Wines, he is a brute of a contested ball winner again on the weekend. Solid. Brad Ebert's back. Charlie, Rocky, I'm not sure where he is for Port supporters listening. Yeah. Anticipate some, or if not all of them, will be back?
Oh, I certainly imagine some of them will be back this week. And we've had some guys playing the SNFL that have been playing very good footy, and Ollie was good. I thought he was very good yesterday, particularly around the contest. And it was tough for our mids. On the weekend, they do have Fife and Mundy, and we probably don't have that bigger insider without Ollie in the team. So, I think I'd be surprised if he doesn't play this week. And then you've got Brad, and he's a very good AFL footballer, and Charlie's kicked 8 goals in 2 weeks. So, he brings a presence, and he's certainly up and about, the big fella.
Bass, well done. Have a great week, mate, on the track. Big game this week. You're 6-6. A big second half of the year. That's stating the absolute obvious. And let's keep those stats right that Geelong lose 8 after the bye. Bass, thanks for your time.
That'd be nice. Thanks.
Good man.
Yeah, thanks.